Oh shit. What up? 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 It's your boy OGKU Gently. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Dude, I'm sounding super nasally. Like I need to get rid of my shit. Hold on. I was sounding super duper nasally. Need to get rid of some of that shit. What up? What up? What up? It's your boy OGKU Gently. We got a new slide pulling up on this motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck we finna watch. But we gonna react to something, bruh. But apparently X-Men 97 is out and I was unaware. I'm really looking forward to that shit for real, for real. Let's see what's up. Bro, Darby Allen broke his foot. That shit crazy. For all those wrestling fans, you know what I'm saying? AEW, you know, we rode the WrestleMania, so we got a lot of shit going on. So shit. I really don't feel like the Avatar failed. They was wrong for that statement. Okay, so I really wanna like listen to this. I didn't even know Schoolboy Q had an album called Blue Lips. Like, so I really gotta watch that shit. I really gotta watch that shit. I don't know. What shit we be on, y'all? I'm trying to be something who fucking laugh, bro. I don't know. You know what? No, 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 no. All right, let's pull up our. Oh, they got a new Eminem video directed by Cole Bennett. Fuck, it's so much shit. They got more proof that Korra is the worst Avatar. Do I want to watch that? We'll come back to that. Hold on, y'all. Hey, it's OG Kill You Gently. If you rocking with me, throw some threes in the chat. Let's go. 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 Threes in the motherfucking chat. Let's go. What the fuck I say we was gonna watch? Some wrestlers. So let's edit this stream real quick, y'all. All right, all right, all right. So, let's pull up on the second joint. You feel me? Not that. I think it never ends. I think it never ends, doesn't it? I'm not sure. What the fuck am I looking at? Hey, it's OGK. It's OGK you gently. If you fucking with me, throw some threes in the chat, bro. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, and shit, if you been fucking with me for a minute, bro, subs would be super appreciated. It will go to helping the channel. Help me, you know what I'm saying? Help me help you bring you better quality shit. I do need a new PC, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, I am budget streaming around this bitch and using shit that I have around from work. Whenever I was working from home before I went to the office. So, I am looking to upgrade a little bit on some shit. Really, you know what I'm saying? Looking to get a PC. I ain't even gonna be honest with you. But I ain't even a PC guy though, cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a whole breakdown of some other shit. But I got PC friends, so you know, you people out there on the PCs, help me out, bro. I used to hate it. My homie used to say some shit and it made me feel like he was racist. He used to say PC master race. And the way he said it, it just didn't sit right with me. It just really didn't. I was like, yeah, ha 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 ha. Not funny. Like real shit.
Sports and entertainment, some superstars are able to take the skills that they learned in the ring to the big screen. Some of the biggest movie stars of the last decade, like Batista, John Cena, and of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, if you're some man, all came from the ring, and when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense as to how they became such great actors. They traveled the roads, cutting promos, and essentially performing improv 360 days a year.
He said 360 days a year. It's not 360 days a year. Them boys probably work like 215. Probably like, probably like, Cena worked hellas. It wasn't no damn 360 though. They got more than 5 days off. Don't say no damn 360. But they do have to be ready to be able to be in character. That shit's some crazy shit. Hey, but Randy Orton ain't having that shit. He a St. Louis boy. You ain't pulling up on him. That motherfucker living a 636, but he act like a 314 motherfucker.
As these wrestling megastars. However, even with all that experience under their belt, there are some superstars who just fail to reach that same level of Hollywood success for one reason or another. So, my name is Garish from Wrestleology, and today we'll be looking at 5 examples of those who, while having all the success in the world in WWE, just couldn't make it under the bright lights of Hollywood.
Hey, I wonder if this list is gonna be in order, because we know Hulk Hogan gonna be on this shit. Because Hulk Hogan was in Hollywood, but Hulk Hogan shouldn't have been in Hollywood. Hulk Hogan should have just been him. By the time he got that Three Ninjas movie, bro, that shit was trash. Like real shit. That shit was hella trash.
Also, fam, let me get 1,000 likes, please. Love y'all. Alright, so starting off, let's take a look at perhaps the biggest superstar to ever walk through WWE. Stone Cold Steve.
I know he probably got 1,000 likes, but shit, he got 1.5. Well, let's go ahead and give him a like on stream, bro. Shout out to Wrestleology. Wrestleology? 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 Wrestleology. Wrestleology. I don't know. Let's see if he shout out his own motherfucking name. Now I know what people feel like whenever they say my name. They be like OG, OGK. You can call me OGK, but it's OGK you gently. And if you don't know, drop some threes in the chat. Hey, subs are super appreciated. All right, some follows. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Steve Austin. Yeah, while Austin became WWE's flagship performer in the Attitude Era, following his early retirement in 2003, Austin found the transfer from the ring to the big screen rather difficult. Despite landing some big movies like The Expendables, a movie that saw Austin actually fracture Sylvester Stallone's neck, Austin rarely ever featured as the leading man in any of his movies. And if he was a main star of a movie, it was more likely that it went straight to DVD. Most of what he was given didn't really help either, with his IMDb page showcasing a pretty average career. His best real movie has a score of just 6.5, and with most of his movies typically sitting at a 5 to 6 score out of 10. Again, nothing necessarily bad, but an average movie career for someone like Austin may feel a bit bizarre given the immense star power he brings to the table. And it was probably that star power that continued to land him in these roles, as from an acting standpoint, there are clear difficulties to come with working with him. Austin is just a bit too unique to play anyone but himself. His Texas drawl, badass demeanor, and incredible popular wrestling persona limits what you can do with him as an actor. Don't get me wrong, Austin does have range. He can be serious, funny, sad, happy, you name it. But sadly, despite this range, it's really hard to look at Austin and think of him as anyone else but Austin. Hell, even in a wig, it's very clear that it's just Steve Austin in a wig. That's not a knock on the guy either. His once-in-a-lifetime persona that he brings is captivating, as we saw during his run in WWE, but it's hard to see Steve Austin as any.
Yeah, Austin and capitalized that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He owns the ball. Him and Mr. Clean and Lex Luthor are like, you know, the most signature white bald headed men. Like, you know what I'm saying? They own that look. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Bruh, the 90s was crazy, bruh. We got this motherfucker going, hell yeah, flipping you the finger, going like this, getting in your face after he knock you down, talking shit in your face after he beat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we had DX giving you the motherfucking chop, like, bow, 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 bow. But they was doing it viciously. I don't want to do it viciously because I don't want to fuck my headset up. But actually, you know what? Fuck that shit. Like, DX was like, pow, pow, pow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get it, bruh. You had to be there, bruh. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's a 30-something-year-old block sitting in the chair, bruh. But as a little kid, bruh, I had all the pelvic motion. I'm an old man right now. My back kind of hurt a little bit. Shit, the thrusting and shit. Yeah, shit. Need to go Epsom salt bath soak for like shit a nice little minute. Then I'll be pumping again.
Anything but the Stone Cold Texas Rattlesnake that we've witnessed for decades now. So it's no surprise that these days, if he's in a movie, he's either playing himself or a parody thereof. He's such a great personality that to be anyone else is almost impossible. And interestingly, I'd say that Kane, aka Glenn Jacobs, had a similar issue during his brief movie career. When you look at a guy like Glenn Jacobs, it's hard not to take in the big hunking brute that lays before you. And as we saw in WWE, that absolutely works. A big powerhouse killer is the perfect role for him to play, and when he applied that to his role in a movie like See No Evil, it really worked. Sure, perhaps it's easy to immediately think of Jacobs as a horrifying monster given his story as Kane in the WWE, but it just seemed like the perfect role for him. However, on the flip side of that statement, with a look like that, it's pretty hard to imagine him playing any other kind of role. But hey, maybe that's a good thing.
I mean, shit, bruh, yeah, he's not playing a role, but he like a no, he a mayor somewhere or some shit. I swear, that big bruh, you got that motherfucker as your mayor, bruh. Like, as a leader, I feel like if leaders had to fight, I'd like to have Kane as one of my leaders. Like, if it led down to a bang bang, like a scruffle, and he'd be choke slamming motherfuckers like shit.
Since Jacobs never really seemed to have the acting bug after See No Evil. He wasn't even initially interested in joining the theatrical world of pro wrestling until he suffered a knee injury in his early life, killing his dreams of joining the NFL. He's always loved the physical side of the business more than.
Damn, I never knew Kane wanted to be in the NFL before he hurt his knee. And wrestling fucks you up, bro. People don't talk about that. That's why I love wrestling. Cause literally, bro, it's like, you know, no matter what, bro, like, yeah, it's choreographed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They not really trying to hurt nobody, but the one thing you can't fucking fake is gravity, bro. So when you take a hell of a slam or you know what I'm saying. You take some shit through a table, and your body go through the table. Like, bruh, I just, bro, you get it. Look, if you like want to sit up here and be like, hey, just do a fall right now on your back on the ground and see how you feel, and get back up and go finish a 10-minute match and see how you feel. You'll be winded and fucked up. That motherfucker pop off and clothesline you and be like, "Bye." That motherfucker come through and hit you with that Walter chop, that Gunther. I'm sorry, that Gunther on the chest, open hand, open hand. That shit hurt my hand, bro. Taking that shit to the chest, bro. Ooh.
Than the theatrics, which is why his most successful runs came when he was a silent, masked, stonewall killer of the roster, which is why once he decided that his time in WWE was winding down, he focused on his insurance company and his politics, becoming mayor of Knox County, instead of pursuing something like Hollywood. Next up, we've got another massive player that actually has had a long history with a big red machine, Paul White, aka The Big Show.
The Big Show, I ain't even gonna lie. The Big Show, that motherfucker. Hey, The Big Show, he's been in hella movies and TV shows, so I wouldn't. And he's noticeable, and he's been in the Water Boy. So like, The Big Show has been in some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, he's not. Uh, uh, I wouldn't say failed. I'd say like cameo. He did his thing for us a little bit, and he left. But he's such a noticeable fucking star that he could still probably get in some random ass shit now. Like probably a lot of random ass shit now. But he just looks so weird walking though. Like you just gotta pull up on him standing. When he walked now, like him, all them big old motherfuckers, bro, the Undertaker, like they walk like like Kenny Smith, like they years of fucking doing damage, bro. His legs is just fucked up.
Over his near 3-decade-long career in pro wrestling, Big Show was actually able to showcase some acting talent in the ring. For real, take a look back at his career, and you can see that Big Show might low-key be a really good actor. Not only can he cry on command, a skill that many actors would kill to have, but he's also able to make people look behind the size of the 7-footer to see the human emotion in his eyes. He's not just a serious monster. As we've seen in movies like Waterboy and Knucklehead, he can also be quite the comedic character given the opportunity. Hell, even Netflix saw his potential and gave him an entire series called The Big Show Show, which received mixed to positive reviews from fans. And it's The Big Show Show where things perhaps fell apart for him in Hollywood. That show was meant to act as his big break, but unfortunately not enough people watched it to get a taste of what he can do, and those who did watch it seemed to forget about it fairly soon after. I still think he can become a new movie star though in these later stages of his life. While he's firmly back in the world of wrestling with his career in AEW, I still think that just one good role could transform people's perception of White as an actor. Alas, he never got his big standout movies like Andre the Giant before him in The Princess Bride, so Big Show's interesting talents have only really been recognized by those watching him in the ring, or in some of his more so mediocre comedic stuff like Knucklehead. But while Show continuously pursued acting as a potential career path, Randy Orton's limited time acting seemed to leave him unenthused about the possibility of joining Hollywood anytime soon. Sure, in WWE,
Dude, I can't name not one movie Randy Orton was in, bro. And I'm from St. Louis. But I ain't gonna lie, like the whole Randy Orton reign, I really wasn't a big wrestling fan during that point. So, shit. Like I'm 10 years in. I missed his run like his first like 10 plus years. I missed that. So shit. He been around since probably like what, 04, 05 or some shit. So like, yeah. I don't even seen the last decade of Randy Orton.
Orton has showcased an immense amount of range. He's had completely different characters and gimmicks over the last few decades in WWE. Showing up as the young hot start son of a legend, we've seen him turn into a smiley but obnoxious dweeb with the RNN breaking news segment, a brash prick in Evolution, a psychopath serial killer assassin with anger issues, and more, while always drawing fans in through a subtle facial expression. Like Roman Reigns during his matches as the Tribal Chief, Orton is a very meticulous meticulous and detail-oriented performer. Every subtle motion, every facial tick is intentional and purposeful, and as I sit here looking back at some of the biggest matches of his career, it's hard to argue that Orton might low-key be one of the best actors to come out of WWE. He's even been given main roles in movies like 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded and The Condemned 2 to unfortunately not much success. Don't get me wrong, the talent is there, but
Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I remember when he was on this TV show Shooter. Again, not a movie. Not a movie, but I do remember something he was in.
perhaps Orton's career in Hollywood was littered with more issues outside of his control rather than anything. Not only that, but even according to Randy himself, he just never thought of Hollywood as a dream needing to be achieved. Quote, "I don't think acting is my passion. I'm not trying to move to Hollywood or New York and be a full-time actor. The way Batista and Cena did it is they used WWE as a jumping board to go onto Hollywood. I'm happy with my place in WWE right now. I see myself with WWE for life." Now, whether he changes his mind or not is up in the air, but if he did decide to pursue acting after his wrestling career, then I don't see why the Viper couldn't slither up the box office charts to become another WWE Hollywood success story. However, as it stands right now, I really don't think that that's something that we could call him. And for our final talking point, we got Randy Orton's former mentor, Triple H, and he clearly saw Hollywood differently than Randy before ultimately planting his feet as the leader of the WWE locker room. As he'll tell you himself, Triple H has a massive ego, so of course he looks at Hollywood as a goal of his, and right off the bat he got pretty big opportunities when starring in Blade Trinity. He even got himself to appear alongside film legends like Wesley Snipers, Ryan Reynolds, and Remy the Rat himself, Patton Oswalt. Sadly though, the movie was littered with production issues that left fans of the series with a very disappointing movie. Panned by critics, Triple H's first outing in Hollywood was a horrible experience. So, after the movie, Triple H went back to WWE.
Hold on. In Blade, he wasn't bad though. So you know what I'm saying? Like he served his purpose. Like it was not. Hold on. Did they just say it was bad, bro?
Sadly though, the movie was littered with the bat. He got pretty big opportunities when starring. We got Randy Orton's former mentor, Triple H, and he clearly saw Hollywood differently than Randy before ultimately planting his feet as the leader of the WWE locker room. As he'll tell you himself, Triple H has a massive ego, so of course he looks at Hollywood as a goal of his, and right off the bat he got pretty big opportunities when starring in Blade Trinity. He even got himself to appear alongside film legends like Wesley Snipers, Ryan Reynolds, and Remy the Rat himself, Patton Oswalt. Sadly though, the movie was littered with production issues that left fans of the series with a very disappointing movie. Panned by critics, Triple H's first outing in Hollywood was a horrible experience. So, after the movie, Triple H went back to WWE to act as one of its top superstars for the rest of his career. And during his continuous reign of terror over the company, Hunter would get more film opportunities following WWE's creation of their own movie studio, WWE Films. He was planned to star in a movie written by John Milius, writer of The Apocalypse Now and Conan the Barbarian, but that fell apart after his beloved father-in-law got into a power struggle with John. Of course, Triple H did eventually get his chance to feature as a lead in a few WWE films, this time referring to The Chaperone to mostly negative reviews and Inside Out. No, he didn't play as a figment of a little girl's imagination, but rather as a hard-hitting ex-con who would do anything to protect his family. No, this is not the same type of movie that you're thinking about. Out of his system, and his role in WWE only getting bigger, Triple H let go of those aspirations to become the leader of the company that we see today. Sure, he didn't end up as a great actor like some of those around him, including a guy he personally brought up in Batista, but Triple H is a prime example of a WWE superstar whose failure in Hollywood perhaps turned out for the better in his current professional setting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know of any other WWE superstars you can think of who failed in Hollywood, and if you guys like this video enough, then I might even do a part 2. And hey, why not let me know what current members of the WWE roster, in your opinion, could make waves in Hollywood? I know I mentioned Randy Orton, but personally, I also got to see Becky Lynch end up on the big screen one day too. Anyways, subscribe if you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.
I mean, to be honest with you, we got Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is, probably, probably. Sasha Banks probably is the. Nah, Sasha Banks EST need to get into movies. Who the fuck else? Who's noticeable? See, Bianca Belair though, she too clean. You know what I'm saying? She really too clean. Like too clean to be in like, anything that adults would really be in. So John Cena is just dirty and everything now. He don't give a fuck. He old now. He wanna, be out at the awards with his ass out and shit, free balling and shit on the stage in front of a lot of motherfuckers. He crazy as fuck, bro. Ain't no way. Out there just bare ass at the awards. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? Hey, yo, but you already know what it is. It's OG Kill You Gently. Shit. It's OG Kill You Gently. I appreciate you for fucking with me. Throw some threes in the chat. Shoot me a follow. Shoot me a sub. Wherever the fuck you at. Please fuck with me. I'd appreciate it so much. Um, shit, whatever you do, do a lot of full motherfucking motion. It's OG Kill You Gently. That's OGK one the one that's been motherfucking entertaining you. Hey, pull up on me. I appreciate y'all so much. Rock with me. Launch one in the motherfucking sky. Let's motherfucking go.